Hi guys. So it's November 4th. I'm getting my makeup done so I can do some more photos today. And just so, I could just be on point because one thing that me and Ming was just talking about is just one thing that me and Ming was just talking about is like when you have your hair done, your makeup done, you feel on point for the day, you're gonna post more pictures, you're gonna do more content, and you would get more stuff done. Like when you feel good and you look good, you gonna be more involved in what you trying to do. So with her, she have a beauty brand. My brand is fashion, and that kind of just go hand in hand. Like you want to look good. Like what you selling to the people, whatever image. And you can't walk around all week looking crazy, which I ain't gonna lie, like this how I be like this. This is a dang on hoodie I got in the airport, this hoodie or whatever. And so I got on some leggings and some Uggs from probably 2 years ago. But I just like to jump up, be comfortable and go. But I do a lot on my back end for the day, but I don't do a lot where people can actually see like pictures and all of that kind of stuff. And so this month, I just set some new goals, some new things that I want to do. I said, okay, I'm going to get my makeup done 3 times a week. I'm going to start posting more and some other things I'm implementing in my business and see how, my engagement increases, see how my money increase and, all of that. So this video is not really about anything in particular, but I just was reading my DMs. I had put up a post about what do y'all want me to talk about. Oh, actually, I got my phone. My phone storage is trash. Yes, that's better. Look at our Taco Tuesday flyer. That's cute.
That's real cute.
Because this is what he sent at first. I said, no, baby, this not it.
No, that's so...
So I'm approving flyers right now. This is the first one because we about to start having Taco Tuesday in my showroom. This is the first one he sent. No. I sent him a picture of our Instagram. I said it needs to flow with our page aesthetic. So he sent this. I was like, okay, that's almost it, but that pink is not the pink. And then I sent him, I said, make it the pink of the bed. And then boom, he got it right. So if this video comes out before November 12th, make sure you come to the Taco Tuesday at Unicorn Universe headquarters. If you're in Atlanta. Back to questions people ask me. What do I want to see? What kind of stuff did they want to see on my YouTube? Let me see them lashes. Okay. So somebody said, no one wants to leave a toxic relationship, finding the courage and confidence to move on.
You got scissors?
I got some scissors somewhere. I don't know where they at though. You got tweezers you could like cut it with? Somebody said hairstyle. Somebody said how to stay humble no matter what you're going through. Somebody said I know it may be annoying, but maybe speak about your previous relationship and how you bossed up. It may seem like a frustrating topic, but you're very inspirational. I admire how business savvy you were. Talk about your business and how to keep grinding after heartbreak. Some women fall and never get back up. I guess that is so true because a lot of people be telling me like, girl, some of the stuff you've been through, and it's so crazy because really some of the worst things I've been through was not even public. And I'm talking about like from when I was in a past relationship, when I was like in my, 18, 19, 20, like all type of stuff. And I feel like it's so true, but I guess I am stronger than I give myself credit for being. Mm-hmm. Like I can remember a nigga spit on me. I had a nigga I was with for years spit in my face. Like I'm talking about like now you like spit back, you spit right in my face. And I was like, why are you please don't? Like I done been through some shit in my life, and it's like but yeah, so I just been through some shit. I don't know where I get the strength, but what I can say like now, I don't know, really. It's no fast way to get over somebody, especially if you truly, genuinely love them. Like, it's no fast way to get over that shit. It's just time. And since this is my YouTube and I'm like keeping it 1,000 on here, I can tell y'all that I don't got it all figured out, and I ain't 100% then just deaded certain things in my life. Like I get weak sometimes. I backtrack too. Like I'm just gotta keep it all the way funky. So it don't be right, and you don't be feeling like you should have, and you be like, okay, you deserve better. That's what today I posted a picture, and the caption was really for me. It's I came up with it last night. I was on the phone with my friend, and I was like, it's kind of like you can't want better for yourself, but you keep settling for less. And I was like, oh, hold on, that's a good caption. So the caption said something like, you can't keep complaining about what you deserve. Like, I deserve better, or this person need to be treating me better, or I should be getting more out of this, or they not doing me right. When you keep staying and being with them and settling for what they doing, why should somebody step their game up? Why should somebody change? And sometimes people don't change at all. You really just have to get the hell on. But that was something that we was on the phone last night talking about. How like, because I was saying, for instance, I was kind of bored. I wasn't bored, but I was just a little kind of. I had been working all day, basically, and came home, and I was like, dang, I want some little company. And I was like, I'm just about to call these folks to come over here with me. And so she was like, it's a no for me. And I was like, what you think? She was like, it's a no for me. I was like, why? And then she was like, this girl, women, we always be like what we deserve. Like, oh, this nigga not consistent. Or, oh, this one be trying to play a game. Or, oh, this one might, and I don't have all these men. These are just examples. Or, oh, this one ain't taking me out, but he want to come over. Or, oh, this one we only talk twice a week. Oh, but if you keep feeding to any one of those scenarios or any one of those situations, it's like, okay, you the one who accepting it, So one thing I think is women, even my other homegirl last night, she was saying, but she go to counseling, like I do too, but I don't go as much as I need to or used to. And I'm not ashamed to say that, like, their mental health is important. And sometimes these men, or just life period, can really drive you crazy. Like, you can really get lost in your own head. And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with, having, somebody to talk to that can mentally get you back on the right, your mind on the right thinking, So she was just saying how her counselor was telling her, like, you keep accepting this or being back with this man because you really lonely or you don't want to be by yourself. So it's like, oh, I don't want to be by myself, so let me just call him over. Or, whatever, but that's not a okay reason to be accepting some shit, because at the end of the day, it's like you set the tone for how people treat you. So if somebody know, like, no matter what, eventually I could pull up or see them, why would they change? It's like my grandma used to always say, why buy the cow when you could get the milk for free? Like, that's like a saying old people say. And so, I mean, it's no real answer. You just have to be patient and trust God. And I'm a strong believer in just trusting God, in the universe, and just believing. Like, and I have got caught up before, like, in my past, where I remember telling my mom, like, I've been by myself for 3 months. I ain't been giving in. I've been being strong. And she be like, go 3 more months. Right. Like, and what is that? And I be like, but I'm tired of being by myself. I ain't met nobody. Okay. So it's kind of like, it's like an inconsistent, consistent situation, you know, sometimes we be in, but I just really feel like until you just did something that's really hurting you or you know not good for you, and I don't mean did it for 3, 4, 5 months, like did that shit for good, then other doors will open. But it's like an internal thing. It's like you can't just be saying out your mouth, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. And in the inside still having those type of feelings and thoughts, oh, maybe I should, maybe, you know, I'm by myself, let me call them over tonight. That's you still blocking what maybe God have for you or what's the next thing to come in your life. Like you got it from the inside show and mentally that you ready for the next thing. And for the people who asked and wrote me like, how do you get over something? I don't know. I could be honest, like my first relationship with my older boy's dad, that was like for 5 years I was with him. And it was just a drag. And when I finally got over him, it just was like an instant thing. It was like a light. It was like, yeah, it was just like, ching, and I was like, I ain't never. And that was shit. I don't know how many years ago, but I ain't never went back. But this was nothing nobody could tell me. It was nothing that he could do. It had to happen from inside of me. So I don't feel like you can even really force yourself to stop messing with somebody. You can for a little while, but if you really in the inside, you know you still like them or love them or want to be around them, eventually you gonna get in. Like, it just gotta happen naturally, but you can't, like, I mean, it's hard to explain because I done been through everything, but I just know it just was like, no, I'm straight on this. But it's different factors that play into different situations. Like with that situation, he was on some wanting me to split a rent with him on some cheap stuff. And so once we kind of had partied, because he had got locked up for a year, and I had already been dancing, but I had started working in Magic City. And so I was getting some different kind of bread, meaning some niggas with some real bread. And when he came back,
he just was like,
and I was like,
yeah, not even your type level, nothing.
Do what? Mm-hmm. Give you what? Pay for what? Like, I remember, I don't care, it's dumb, but it's not dumb because when you love somebody and y'all working together, whatever. But I can remember dancing, and girls will let their boyfriends drop them off at work and keep their car and all that shit. Hell no. You know, why you be messing with a nigga without a car anyway? But, okay, it happens. So, the boyfriend, or calling this your man, you know. So, they ain't no telling what they be out riding around doing in your car while you be at work showing your body. I was the type, though, I didn't believe in having a boyfriend if I was in the club. Right, who is my boyfriend that really loves and care about me that much and respect me, that's dropping me off to go show my body? Like, I never had no real boyfriend in the club. And so when he was locked up and we was together, so he got out and we decided to get back together, I lived right up the street from the club. I still would drive myself and park my car. You're not keeping my car, because I was like, I'm not turning into one of them girls that let they nigga drop them off, you know. And so I can remember going to work and he would stay there, keep the kids and stuff. But I was like, hell no, this shit whack.
Not into it.
I'm here going, and then too, I'm going to work, so I'm meeting niggas. Like, I ain't having sex with them, but I'm meeting niggas like, let's go to eat. Let's go this. Yes, that's doing shit that's like, to him is a special occasion. Like, I remember my birthday came, he wanted to take me to Ruth Chris. And I ain't saying, like, I know everybody is different levels in life, but he was like, oh, go to Ruth Chris, take you. I was like, Ruth Chris? Like, when you dance, you eat that shit every day. That's the dancer life. Like, you go somewhere, you sleep all day, go to somewhere nice to eat, and go to work. Mm-hmm. Like, we didn't even consider that nice. That was just everyday eating. And so I was just over him. Because I was like, I'm holding myself back being with this nigga still. Especially after you had dragged me. And like you was being a good man. And it's like, okay, we working as a team. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so...
Was he acting crazy during the breakup?
He was locked up
okay.
for the year. But that year changed my life. I think that year is what really got me just see a different side of life. Because before that, I remember our rent was $500. He was the one who needed to pay half. And I got your 2 kids. And you trapping. And you got a regular job.
Ooh,
Ain't like we
nasty.
working there as a team. Like, okay,
Right.
you working at Target,
You pay, like, the
I'm
lights.
working at Walgreens, and we're gonna put our money together. No. He was in the street and had a regular job. And coming and going as he wants. Some nights when he coming home. You gotta pay for that. You can't be expecting me to give you my motherfucking $250. But I ain't gonna lie, I was doing it. And so he got locked up and I was on my own. And I went to Magic. It's like my life just changed. I don't know. I just stopped accepting certain shit financially from a man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Even to this day, I still ain't got it all the way where I'm just, I can't say like, oh, I takes no shit from a nigga. Like, but I can say from like my past relationships to now, I was talking to somebody and it's like my tolerance for bullshit. Soon as I see a red flag, I'm pointing that shit out to you. And if you don't change it, then peace, nigga. Like, I don't care. Because if it's red flags in the beginning, this just not the type of road I'm trying to go down, Like, for instance, I was talking to somebody, not having sex with them, talking. And that's one thing I don't care what people say about me or what they think on some hoe and shit. I do not be sleeping with people. It take a lot for me to have sex with somebody.
I'm like the same.
Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just not having sex with people. It's gonna take a long time.
It's not fun to me to just be out here like, having sex with mad people. Like, that's not fun.
Right, so I talk to you all day and night. I fall asleep on FaceTime with you. And I'm still like giving you the vagina. I gotta really like you to take it there. But I was talking to somebody and we was talking every day, all day. And I was liking it. I'm like, okay. Like, because I'm real big on consistency. Because at this age, I don't care. Yes, I want to talk. If we trying to be serious or you trying to court me, I want to hear from you at least once a day. Mm-hmm. Nobody is that busy. I don't care if you text me good morning and I don't hear from you to the next that morning or the night or something. But to show me you serious, I need to be hearing from you. That's just me personally. So my one friend be like, girl, I don't want to hear from no nigga every day. But if you a potential person to be my man, if you trying to, that's the spot you gunning for, you gotta show me. Mm-hmm. And that's every day. So we was every day. And then the communication just started kind of slacking. But it didn't slack. Like, he might be like, I'll call you back as soon as I get done with this. Before he say he gonna call me back as soon as he get done, an hour later, he be like, okay, I'm done. What you doing? And I like that. So I'm like, okay, he say he do what he say. Mm-hmm. But don't be like, oh, I'm going to call you back and I'll hear from you till 5 o'clock the next day. When you tell me you want to call, you still doing what you was doing till 5 the next day. Stop playing with me.
That's
so I pointed it out, a couple of times. And I ain't really see a change. Like, I saw a change. He's like, you right. I got to communicate better. I got to do what I say. Okay. But you, maybe the next couple of days you changed and then it was back, it happened again and it happened again. And so that just made me be like, I'm straight. So now we talk when he hit me. I'm not even hitting your phone, period. And I ain't gonna lie, he was somebody I was potentially thinking about, okay, if it keep going like this, a few more months, a couple more months, for like a 1 more month.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, I might take you there with him.
Mm-hmm.
My friend is crazy about bitch. Look like he played himself out some pussy. I said, girl, you crazy. Talk about this man playing himself out some vagina. But yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that. Just about how, you know, getting over people just how do you it's no right and wrong answer. It's no how to. I'm not even really the person to ask. I just said because I sometimes be backtracking. Like I be backtracking sometimes. But at least I can admit it and know that it's wrong and I shouldn't be doing it. It ain't even that it's right or wrong. It's just like, what do you want for yourself? To keep going through bullshit or a change? So it's kind of like, what color is that?
Honey love. It's like a nude.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, so, and then you just gotta, you can't lower your standards because at the end of the day, that's not being fair to yourself. So if you know, okay, I want to be treated a certain way and the person's not doing that, what you gonna start just accepting for what, taking them and doing what they feel, how they feel like treating you? So that's you really playing yourself. So us as women, we have to learn to be patient. Stop accepting anything because we don't want to be by ourselves. And one thing that I'm still learning, just because a good financial situation does not make it okay for somebody to slide with not treating you how they should be treating you. If that makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. Hold on. Hello?
Can I speak to Miss Neely?
This is Miss Millie's phone.
What's up on Crusty Hoe?
Why I gotta be a crusty hoe?
Brittany!
Yes, Jeremy.
Look, Brittany, I'm requesting your presence for something.
Okay, what is it?
I'm going to give you the date right now, the 23rd of November. Looking at the calendar.
That should be fine.
Okay, so you know, I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago, I did my Fashion Insider panel, where I did a panel.
Oh, yeah.
All right, last time it was Eva from Top Model, Claire from Fashion Bomb Daily, Shane Justin, Ducky Eddie, Rashida from Love and Hip Hop, me, and Alonzo jumped on at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it again, a fall version. And right now I'm working with like Family Hustle, maybe for them to film it, like they season finale. Okay, so right now I'm putting my panel together. So Toya is hosting it. Toya, right? My friend Toya.
Boy, yes.
Girl, said Toya, I know. So Toya is hosting it. I got Colin, Cardi B stylist on it with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Colin, myself. I'm literally putting it together like now. Like, cause we just had our Halloween party, and I didn't want to promote this event while I was trying to promote my Halloween party. But literally, I got this boy Colin, Cardi B stylist booked on that day. He be so busy, so I gotta do it that day. And plus, that's the last week of filming for the show, and the show want to film it because they're thinking about doing something with Regine, like her clothing line, like a fashion show, and at the show to kind of tie the show in because they really want me to cover it on the show. Mm-hmm. So I am putting together my calendars, people, and I really wanted those people that's really doing their thing in fashion. So the people that I had in mind, I got a Colin already. You know who Jay Bolin is? He do like Michelle Williams, Tyra Banks, Jay Bolin, his style.
Yeah, I see his page.
I want Jay Bolin. I wanted you.
Why you want me?
Because you have an amazing brand, the unicorn.
You don't even know the name of my shit. That's sad.
I know the name of your shit.
Talking about you got the unicorn.
Unicorn. I was going to say Unicorn Universe.
That is what it's called, Unicorn Universe.
I know what it's called. I was saying I was that person.
Oh.
But I think that you have an amazing brand and your story is so dope. I want you to be able to see two people like, I have this brand, Unicorn Universe. It's very much a brand I'm starting on my own. So basically how the panel work is, You don't have to go there, you know, see. It's basically like people saying questions and I move the questions. So they ain't gonna get up there and ask you nothing personal. So it's basically they ask you questions about me. So they might say something like, Bree, what was the challenge that you had when you was putting together Unicorn Universe? How do you deal with other brands copying your ideas? What would you say the highlight of your success? What is one of the biggest accomplishments you ever made? What is some of the challenges? Like, you know, everybody gonna probably have about 7 questions to answer. Like, it rotates the questions or whatever. So I really wanted to put together a dope panel, and I wanted you to be a part of it.
Okay, I'm down.
Are you?
Yeah, what you thought I was gonna say? No.